Here's another systems question by elimination. Now, if you look at it, you have a 9 and a 3 in front of x, and a negative 3 and an 8 in front of y. So you don't have any sets of opposite coefficients. So you need to decide, what do I have to do to one of the numbers to make them opposite coefficients? Now, the way that I decide which one to eliminate, I'm going to look at the numbers. 9 and 3 are what I call compatible numbers, because you can do something to 3 to get it to be 9. 3 and 8, I know it's negative 3, but just look at 3 and 8. There's nothing I can do to 3. There's no whole number that I can multiply into 3 to get it to 8. So I'm not going to try to eliminate y here. I'm going to try to eliminate x. Start to think to yourself, what can you multiply into 3x to get it to be the opposite of 9x? So what can I multiply into 3x to make it negative 9x? Hopefully the answer should be pretty clear, of negative 3, because if I multiply this entire bottom equation by negative 3, I'll get negative 9x minus 24y equals positive 51. If I copy my other equation over, I now see that I do have a set of opposite coefficients, and my opposite coefficients are going to be on x. So we can move right to elimination, set this up as 3 problems, start adding down. 9x minus 9x cancels. Negative 3y minus 24y is negative 27y. 3 and 51 gives you 54. This is now a one-step equation. Be careful of integer rules. Y is going to give you negative 2. Just as always, you need to take that value, plug it back into one of the original equations, and solve for your other one. Just because, I'll plug it in the top for y, although again, as always, it doesn't really matter. Just follow your integer rules. Make sure that you're algebraically solving this correctly, and you shouldn't have any problem. As always, when you're doing these types of questions, if there are fractions, like this one will end up being, make sure that you fully reduce your fractions, and make sure that you write your answer as an ordered pair. I was able to solve this one because I was able to look at the original system and see that I had compatible numbers in 9 and 3, and I decided that multiplying the bottom one by negative 3 would create opposite coefficients of 9x and negative 9x, which would cancel away.